draw warrior and his humans. So let me figure out, like, as you can see, I have a slightly different layout than usual because I'm in a different room and I'm trying to to make this work. Do I want this here? Yep. Let's see. So we should be starting soon. I will let him do the honors. Like, the difference, these two games, he has 6 draws and I have 5 draws. So for the whole season, we've been drawing quite a lot, both of us. Then, yeah, like my team, I do have a golem with strength 4. Let's see if we see his name. He does have a lot of mighty blow, and he has very interesting level ups here. Like, he has one agility 5 thrower, which is like a dream, I think, for this kind of for these human teams. And he has an agility 4 bleacher, and he also has an agility 4 strength 4 bleacher. As you can see, I'm a little bit not in my best today. He's going to be having 13 players, I believe. Yeah, 13 players. His ogre is not too developed, but it's a threat anyway. So yeah, that's what we are going to be seeing today. Has 2 catchers. My traditional weakness in my Necro team is the lack of tackle. I only have 2 tackles. One of them is in a zombie with strength 4, but still a zombie. And the other one is in a wolf, so it's not easy for me to... Well, let's press to start this. Not easy for me to choose pretty well my targets with tackle. Because with the wolves you have to be careful, right? Like, you can always... Right, he's here. You can always get into a frenzy trap, and that's not good. Let's hide those things. Right, alright. Yeah, that's it. I decided to buy 1 zombie, so he has petty gas for 30k. But I think with all his mighty blow and his fouling, because he likes fouling quite a lot, I figured that I'd rather have 14 zombies, 14 players, rather than 13. Then that way I can also foul myself if I get a good one. But as you will see now, when I defend, I don't really line my fouler, because that strength 4 zombie has to play, right? So you only have space for 4 zombies in total. So one of those spots is taken by the strength 4 zombie, and I'm not going to put my dirty player on the line. I guess I could put the golems, but I don't really like that. So I would like to defend, right? I think he's considering, but I'm probably going to be attacking. I don't want to score quickly. Right, yeah. Right there. We have 11 draws combined. I think Darkness actually has 6 draws now. So I think Darkness overtook me. I think I'm 3rd now in the draw race. But alright, yeah. So how am I going to attack this? Don't want to score quickly. I guess I want to be away from this bleacher. Or alternatively, I could hit him. He does have a lot of players, so it's probably, if he only had 11 players, it would be worth it to hit normal players, so he doesn't have the good ones. But given that he has a lot of players, it's probably better for me to hit the good ones. So maybe put the zombie here, then come with my mighty blow flesh golem and hit this guy. I would not follow, I would not chase. Yeah, the zombie's here. Right. That's an interesting one. Still, I can put the zombie this way and bleach here. Alright, he's doing more the traditional one. Yeah, I prefer to have the zombie this way. Then I can come hit him. Even here could be not that bad. He does not have a wizard, which is nice for a change. So this guy is going to be taking the ball, really. He's been at 13. I guess I did a pass with him or something like that. Man, he needs to level up. He needs block. This guy is pretty dangerous as well. So it's kind of... But I think he is more dangerous. Also with his tackle, right? This is the only tackle he has? No. He has way more tackle than that. Right, so first things first, he comes here. Then this guy, I want him to be in the thick of action. Alright, then this one is going to be... The problem is I do not have zombies that I do not like. Usually I like this there. So how am I going to do this? If I advanced here, like to get hit on this guy, right? So I have to advance this way. I would need someone there. Alright. Okay, yeah, this... No. This guy pushes there. This guy pushes there. And then I can get hit against the golem. Right, that's how I do it. This guy will come to foul over there. He will be the one in charge of holding this guy. And then I think I will move over there a little bit. It sounds reasonable to me. Maybe actually... Like this zombie there, perhaps. Right. Alright, let's do this. To be fair, Mighty Blow is actually better than Claw in this situation, but it's 2 hits. Alright. There we go. So I do not think I have to worry too much about the wall. Still good to have this guy over there. So he'll be there where I need him. And he's gonna start the hits. This works. Going to follow. Because the golem has to follow, so I want to present. Oh, that's very nice. Ah, but at the same time. Right. I wish I hadn't followed because he's going to be the one started there. Because now the situation changes, right? So this guy wants to be hitting there because now if I want to hit this guy with a wolf. Right. So maybe I do prefer to hit this way. He goes there. Has to stay. Right, this wolf is going to be hitting here. But before that, I think I want to... I need to protect the wolf. I think this... Now it's better this way here. Let's get you over there. Nice. Okay, you're gonna be there. He stays. Eee, that was the tastiest. That was the tasty one. Yeah, how did this guy been over here? Yeah, now that I think about it. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be fouling that. Oh. Yeah, fine there. he gets the ball. I think I probably going to step on this guy because it's a very good one. Maybe he wants to come out then. Let's pick the ball first. So I don't hate the positioning. Hey! Hello, Tomo. I'll try. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm going to be fouling one of them now. This golem is a little bit lonely over there. He could get hit. Then I foul here. Then I bring the golem over there, I think. Yep, let's do that. It's just a lineman. But you know, if I could get him out, well, that's only a KO. It will come back, but Stunned. Alright, my guy is still up. I think I want to do this now to protect Steve a little bit. And this way also, protecting him. So he could come, but it's an assist, hit him with this guy. He does not have tackle, though. If he follows, he could also come all the way and hit my wolf, but that's something to risk it. Alright, let's go for this. The next time I'm confident I can move these guys here, and I have the agility and the people. So here I think this is decent. So he will have to choose basically if he wants to come around or if he wants to stop me there. Guess he will try to come around. Hey! Hello, Sherrock! I think we have 11 draws combined between the both of us. Here we are. Where is his fouler? These players, I'm like the skills I get in all of them. Okay, his fouler is here. Okay. Yeah, both of us. Actually, I think Darkness has 6 now. So I think Draw Warrior has 6 draws. I have 5. And I think Darkness has 6 as well. So I'm quickly getting out of the race for the draw king of the division. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing enough in the season myself. Like there have been some games that I have lost very well. Like, you know, like Tomo, for instance. Like he destroyed me, like, you know. But there are many other games that I did like silly mistakes. Like I could have played much better than that. Then some of those games I drew, and then in one case I lost because of that. So yeah, I'm not Division 1 material yet, I don't think. It will come. In the case of Draw Warrior, I think he's not playing the easiest team to play, especially in Division 1 with so much claw and so many things going on. It's hard. Oh, I guess we are going down. Right, wrestle. So this Ogre not working now. It's annoying, but I don't think it's a big deal, personally. Like, it's not a key moment, right? He will fail 3 or 4 times in the game. He will not be active, so... Yeah. Well, I think, yeah, now I played against Lizards last week. I'm playing against Human, and then I'm playing against Dark Elves and Dark Elves. So I'm finally out of the claw kind of grindy fest. And I say that, and I have claw, but I think I am the only, Julian as well. Julian and me, we don't have mighty blows, and we are not as skilly, right? But, you know, like, you cannot compare my team or Julian's team with Serge's team, for instance. Like, they are all Necro, but, you know. I'm pretty happy I managed to be injury free in the games against Chaos and Nargle. So that's fine. I think I'm much more comfortable playing against Bash teams, honestly. So I usually myself I'm more of a scaling coach, but I have realized this season that yeah, it's ooh, look at this guy. He's in foul range now. Like this guy comes here, hits with Mighty Blow. Then yeah, I have that. Steve is going to free this. I'm liking that. These guys are just going to be safe. I think Division 1 last year there were a lot of elves, and for instance there was Morka, right? And you had orcs, Papa Nasty's orcs, which orcs are bashy, but it's totally different. It's nothing to do with Nargol or Chaos, right? So I can see how. Alright, so this guy is going to receive a hit. Stand up. Aha! Right. I like how you say we all, including you. Yeah, he's going to be here, I think. He has no wizard, don't have to worry too much, but still. Could he go around the crazy stuff? Yes, it's always an option, but maybe he's the one who should be here. He's going to be the Bleach. I have this Wolf here as well. Right, let's put this guy there. Let's see what Steve can do, because this will inform the rest of the movements. He only... Right. So he's staying there. So then he's going to come and he's going to push this guy here. So I want one extra player in this side. And of course, do not want to leave this guy too open. I think it's time now to do this. Oh no! Do I reroll this? Like super greed reroll because it's such a nice foul, right? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do reroll this. Double skulls? No? Okay. Right. Do I follow? Do follow, but not exactly there. I think I come here. Because I want him to get this way. So technically he will get a hit on the wolf, but I will make sure that it's not a good one. Do not have block now, so this is a little bit risky to do, but yeah. Right, this goes this way. I think I want to help like this. What's going to happen is that he's going to hit my golem and then do something, but you know, it puts some pressure on him, I think. This guy comes this way. A thing now. Yeah, let's do this. So this guy hasn't escaped this way as well. Like it's a bit risky, but oh man, that was pity. It was such a tasty foul here with +4, +5, something like that. Alright, now the orc is coming, not the orc, the ogre is coming. Now he stands up. He does have jump up. He does not have guard. I do have guard here. So he does not have any hit there. Like what I see... Now he would need this guy to come be here, then move one guy there, and then he would be able to hit this guy with strength 4. Alternatively, he could move him there. I guess the ogre is the one that wants to come here, right? But then I go that way. Yeah. I guess I would like to move the ogre first. See. Okay, this is 1 KO. This guy's so good, man. Right, okay. Then does he have the... This is 1 die. Ah, it's a 2 die, okay. Strength 4, 1 guard, I had 1, yeah. I was counting this guard for some reason. That's good for him, that's pretty important. Right. He does get the power. I didn't get the power, but he does get the power. It's chaining that very well, so I guess he's a little bit stranded now. Yeah, he doesn't want to. But that comes here. This is still a hit in which I get rid of the ogre. Then I have a hit on this guy in which I can save my golem. All this is without doing the bleach yet, so this is of course not going to stay that way. Right. I don't think I use it, do I? No, I do not use. One more 9 versus Mighty Blow. Nice. No tackle. So this guy gets the ogre away. First of all, maybe. Then I think I'm going this way. I think I'm changing the direction of the field. Somebody pause! Come on, just pushing you. Is he going to pile on? Is he still thinking? I don't know when. I think he didn't consider it. Now it's his time to foul. Alright. Uneventful foul, same as me. Right. This guy's going to be dangerous. Well, it's pretty obvious I have to go this way. And in order to go that way, I have to do this bleach here. So I'm afraid these guys are just going to be receiving extra hits next turn. then I cannot really afford to bleach. Well, this guy is, yeah, the situation is if I want to leave him standing or on the ground. I think he needs to be standing. Then same here. Yeah, like he needs to stand up. And he needs to stand up as well. The question here is if I want to dodge, but he actually has tackle, so I think I'm happy to get this guy a little bit entangled. He has agility 4, but it's not an easy hit. He has to bring someone to get the hit. And I'm going to be able to hit this guy now. So this guy may come to try to entangle the ogre and someone else, because this guy is gonna take care of the ogre. Stiff, man. Legend. The legend himself. Alright, the ogre is out. The question now is if I want to follow. And I may want to follow, right? Because then I get this guy to my zone. It's a pity. So this guy is going to be the... And I think I want to do it with the wolf, because that's what the wolf is there for. Boom, boom, boom. Which direction though? That's the... Which wolf also? Because this one is a good wolf. Maybe I want to do that first. Maybe this is when greed hits. And so this guy, I want him to be in this place. I have to hit this guy first. It's very unlikely to fail. And even if it fails, it's a disaster, but let's go for it. Alright. There you go. Ooh! Oh. It's a lineman. I don't think he's going to use the apple. Extra zombie. Aha. He was tired of throwing. He didn't want to draw anymore. Right, so now this guy is going to be able to come all the way here. So where do I want this wolf? This wolf is perfect for screen over there. The thing is, am I going to score quickly? Well, at the moment he has 11 players, if I consider the KO. Yep, let's do this here. It's probably way too many players I have here. I could be hitting him more aggressively. Because realistically, he doesn't really reach, right? Is there somewhere? Would I prefer to keep it? No, but he's gonna be hitting hard over there. Do I give him the zombie? I think I do. Yeah, I think I have to do. Fowler. Pow! I'm gonna follow. I want to attain some of those. This was premium target as well. Alright, so he has a hit on the Fowler. What could he do? He could get rid of him with the ogre. Then this guy could try to do some stuff. I guess the dangerous one is the thrower. He only moves 6 though, so that brings him here. This guy moves 7, so that brings him over here. So he could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Well, I guess doing some dodges he would be able to reach, but I'm not going to be using it because if I stay on place, he has such a nice foul. So this way, at least he has to move players if he wants to do the foul. Oh no! If this doesn't, well, I guess, right. Oh yeah, it's not going to be in a nice place for him. Anyway, he needs someone else. Here maybe? No, okay. I think it's too early for me to score. Really, like I'm not very confident that I can stop him from scoring in 6 turns. And then it's his turn. It's his drive. He's going to move these 4 guys to the back. The thing is, I'm still 2 players up because he didn't get any on me. TV differential now went a bit crazy, right? So it was 1940, I'm 1980 at the moment. He's 1870. There's still a lot of game to play. Do I want to score? Let's see what he does. Let's see how he entangles my... Because he's probably going to be a little bit scared, right? He doesn't want to give me 2 good hits on these ones. I imagine that he's going to be fouling here. Alright, okay. Makes sense. Gets the bow. With sidestep. Yeah, let's get there. Alright, that's a very good start for him. So that kind of forces me now to... It's the catcher, right? He could actually close more or less. It's a rookie catcher, but it's enough to have bodge, which makes my life a little bit complicated. And he's the one with tackle, so situation is a bit tricky now. Gonna be getting dice on him, that is for sure. He doesn't go for that. He wants me to score, like, very, yeah. So why not? Alright, I know, see, he goes for... But I still have a way here. It's more like he doesn't mind me to score. But I think I will have to. There are some hits that I want to take. Alright, yeah, he's touching 2+. He has no problem with that. How far can I follow him? Distance up. He comes. Have a nice hit with Mighty Blow. Oh, this guy has dodged though. Right, he's going to stand up. He's going to come this way. It's not really required. I already have the 2 dice. Right. If I get this guy down, would be able to get a hit on the ogre even. Do I want to be doing that anyway? Because things could get a bit crazy here. He's out of reach for my... I think I may want to just get this guy down. Going to be the Bleach, see what happens there. Because he's probably the most valuable. And I think I want to score at the end of this. Right. Oh. I want to get the 2+. The 1 in 36, right? What can possibly go wrong? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. I still have the reroll, I haven't used it yet. Let's see what happens with this guy. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yep, let's go for that. I really want to score at the end of this. This is a 1 in 9, right? So I need some more 9. Consider that scary. The thing is, do I really want to score at the end of this? Because I could just come back. It's too early. I have numbers. I have numbers. Yeah. I may regret this later, but I don't want to give him. Yeah, it sounds like one of these things that you end up regretting, but yeah. Whatever. We don't have. Do I want to follow? Maybe not. Because he will just stun this guy up. Then I do not have the... But on the other hand, he will have to stun him up, right? Yeah, let's follow. Hey, hello Pathfinder! Thank you very much. So Pathfinder, I was up here. I had my ghoul here with the ball, and I was perfectly. I could have just moved him and score, but it's really not the time. I'm 2 players up. It's my drive, and it's only turn 4. So I think if I score, he's going to score back because he has the tools. So I think and I have 2 players up, right? So I decided to move back on the way and then try again. Like, if I can get a few hits, this could be a disaster. Like, he could very easily now start getting some casualties on me, and then suddenly everything goes wrong. It could happen. Okay, he's gonna get the mighty blow piling on hit on the white. He has on his hit with the ogre. Yeah, that's what I. But it's kind of tricky because it was a very easy one, and he has a lot of agility 5, agility 4. But you know, more reason for me to stall it a little bit. So That is true. He wasn't in a good position, this wolf. Yeah. That is true. I put him here thinking that I was going to score. Then, when I decided not to score, I didn't realize that the wolf was in a very bad position. Oh no! He's making those rolls. He has tackle. Pro is working. Okay, he puts him here, right? And then with the ogre, he gets... No, he gets there, okay. I guess those kind of decisions, like if I score or not, I should really take them at the beginning of the turn and then stick to them. Because it's true, this wolf was in a very bad position. He could have served him and then go around and be safe. Okay, I guess he has a hit on this guy. Then I'm going to be moving around here. If he sacks the ball, yeah, but it's not so easy, right? So he had the one die, and yeah, I mean, these guys are coming back now. Not in range for giving the assist. Now he's the one who's going to have to bleach this guy. I guess he may have to bleach this one actually. Yeah, he bleaches here. Then he hits here. Yeah, actually, tough spot. Yeah. Gonna need a few bows next turn. Also this... Oh man. Now it's a tricky one. Oh. It's the second time it happens this game. The first time it was the first turn. I mean, it's always annoying. You always have plans for them. But now it's actually... He really wanted that ogre to work. The TV was pretty much the same. He was 1910 and mine was... No, mine was 1940 with an extra zombie. And his was 1910. So that was the... Right. Let's get this guy here. Actually... Where do I want that guy? I think he wants to be there. Depending on what happens there, he could very easily... Right, so I'm going to have to rely on this guy doing his thing. Then he will come over here. He can come and be safe. It's 2 dice on this guy. Yep. It's going to come this way. Yep. Don't want this guy to be there, right? Not very happy where this wolf is, honestly. Maybe want him around, so next turn he can do something. If he dodges that way, well, if he dodges that way... Yeah, this way he affects both. He wants to be where the white is, so I have to hit first with the white. It's just a push. I move there, this guy does... No, but I don't. Yeah. No, not gonna follow. It's gonna be a bit free for that. It's gonna be here. Yeah, I'm not in a very safe position. That is completely true. This is pretty good that I got that hit. Gonna follow. Can get hit there. But this way, this guy is going to work next turn. I have to assume that. Okay, if I get this hit there. This and this, right? And I don't really move the... I think it has to be here. Which is not ideal at all, but I think that's how it has to be. Then the ogre is going to be able to make a hole somewhere. Could get a hit here. Is there some way there? No. Right, he goes there. Of course, now I don't want to give him that. I think I actually follow, right? He hits, then he comes. Be very weak to follow, but if I don't... Alright. No, no. It was one more. Well. He has this wolf here now to do whatever he wants to him, but he probably wants to bleed somewhere else. This wolf, I don't know, if I put him here, then he comes this way, then doesn't do anything. So I want him to be able to come back if I need him. But it's, yeah, the last couple of turns I haven't positioned him in effective ways. The last turn it was very dangerous. Now he gets a hit with the ogre, and then he has a hit on the ball. They have a guard, but he has strength 4. Now it's kind of the opposite situation, in which I have to start looking at the clock. Still to play us up. He has an easy hit on Steve. Moving someone, of course. And if he wants, and a blitz anywhere, like could be a blitz on the wolf. with this very scary guy with Mighty Blow and piling on. This is a Bleach I'm not happy to give on my walls. But yeah. This guy could hit the ghoul, maybe. Yeah, have guard there, but he brings someone. He opens the space, some Bleach is here. I think that's the... That's his best, perhaps. Let's see. Then, if he doesn't... If he hits my... Oh, that's the Bleach, okay. So he doesn't go for the... Boy, it was actually pretty good. Like, you just come here, it'd be a 1 die. Oh man. He has this guy here now. I guess this guy could hit someone, but he does not have guard. So... Wait, what happened with Gronk? Did he fail now? No, he was... he just activated him. He didn't want to do anything with him, okay. Just activating him. This guy... Okay, now he has... Okay, he wants to hit, it's good. Alright, now I see. Now he has the 2 dice on the ghoul. And that's very scary. Ooh, look at that. He has Pro, right? It works, and it works. It works decisively also. It's very scary. Is he going to pile on? He does, because it's a ghoul. KO. Right, now I'm 1 player down. Alright, this hits there. I hit here. He's hitting from there, right? Right, let's go there. It's Pow anyway. Was that 1 die? 1 die Pow. Ah, okay. Alright. I guess he will dodge. Right. So I think I have to open space over here. So he's going to hit there. He is going to come over here, hit there. Because that's the easiest way for me to get this guy out of the way. Then I have all these guys to do. Then I'm going to rely on him powering this guy, but that's not easy. Don't want to rely on that. It's probably better if I move this guy here, I hit with him, then I hit with him. Then I have open space, right? Otherwise, I hit there, hit here. It's a bit tricky, but yeah, this has to happen. It's like an essential part of everything, so do it first. Will not follow, I don't think. No, I'm not following. Now it's when I have to decide. If I put him here, then I'm forced to... He comes this way. Even if he goes over there, I still have empty path over there. But then I need this guy to do his thing. Ah, he has... Yeah, he does have that. Right. Right, so it has to be this guy then. Yes. Could do this. Well, let's hit something while I think. Both half, alright. Yeah. It's actually the catcher, right? Yeah. I think it has to be this one, unfortunately. Then I push, and then I have another hit. Which makes all this very... He still has dodge. That guy's annoying. He may come late out there. Well, I'm gonna rely on this 1 in 9. Yeah, he always fails this. What the fuck is... yeah. Last game he fails 2 out of 3. Then I'm gonna have to do another 1 in 9. Not going to follow because I want to get a hit on him at the end of the turn. Where do I put the wolf? Where do I put this wolf also? It's not in the best position, that's for sure. That is for sure that it's not in the best position. But well, this is... No. Going to use a reroll here if it fails. I didn't realize this guy. Alright. Oh well, then I'm going to use the reroll here if it fails. And it doesn't fail, I would say, because he does not have stand up, right? Right. Not best of the turns, because he does have a hit on the ball if he wants it. He has to dodge here and hit. He could come. He doesn't even have the recovery options. I don't think he can get 2 dice, though, can he? Like, well, he could get rid of this, then come over here, but still, this guy is there. So he cannot, because his guard is over here, right? I'm not sure where his guard is. Not there. I know he does have 1 guard. Alright, this is the one. His guard is here. Okay, so that is good for me. So he cannot put any of his players in a way that would give him 1 assist to cancel So I think he has 2 red dice. And if it fails, I may have a surf. Surfing him there would mean... Well, I would have the wolf, yeah, that's it. Next time I want to advance, but it's going to be difficult to make that safe. This guy moved, he didn't move yet, Lineman. Catcher. Almost 7. Right. This guy's coming back. And I'm only 1 player up. Still waiting if it was the right choice or not. It would definitely be easier to just score than care about defense. But I think it would have been worse overall. Right. That's a very good hit on the wolf. The wolves are getting punished this game. That's pro, it's working. No, that's a normal reroll, okay. Oh no. Nah, he's not going to reroll that. Now it's the same number of players. Right. And where is he going to get this guy? He still has the guys to move. That sound is looking worse. Oh, is there a discrepancy? Oh, really? I have to check that then. Like, I'm using a different program today. I'm actually using a different... Like, for instance... Alright, I will have to check the video. I'm using Streamlabs and I'm also using a different computer. Well, the same computer, but with a different screen. So it's a different setup. So, yeah. Thank you for telling me. I will try to have a look at what's going on. Then now the game is actually a window, so it's not taking the full screen. So you will see that sometimes I get my cursor out of it and then it moves around. So right. Well, Son of Grok is working now. So well, he just has to stand up. Steve has to stand up. Have no tackle at the moment because Wolf is there. This guy is very annoying. Huh. I think I hit this guy. Yep, I think I go with him over there. Well, actually, it's probably better to go with him over here, right? Yeah. Yep. No problem. Then probably would have been better to do it with the mighty blower actually. He goes down. Do not want to follow that. This guy can easily get anywhere, so That's scary. My problem now is that I really... Yeah, it should have been this guy, right? Because I needed to advance. Yeah. That's how it should have been. Well, too late now. Not liking this at all, man. The end, it's coming to a very... Should have been this guy, yeah. Well, he does have dodge. 75% to come this way, or even this way. It makes life a little bit hard, right? Here. Because here it's irrelevant anyway. Well, he's a catcher. Yeah, let's get the hit. Or I should have been here. Because now this guy could try to dodge out and yeah, be in range. Again, I could think something like that with this zombie, but that is less relevant, I think. Choice. Right, so I probably see in this situation I should have scored. Because I was relying on getting a hit on this, which I didn't even try, but that was what I was relying on, getting a hit on this guy, getting rid of him and then moving my players. But then still I couldn't move that fast, so he would have been able to. Yes, this is the one. Now I'm going to be, yeah, like he has nice chain pushes if he can get to do stuff, but now this is pretty bad because I will have to give the ball to the wolf and then do some crazy dodges around. Doesn't look like I will be scoring. Actually, I cannot score anymore. Damn. Yeah. One day I will learn how to play this game, man. The push. Do I have push? Again, one of the things I should have tried to dodge out. I seem to be taking the wrong risks at the wrong moments. There are the risks that I should be taking and I don't. And there are others that I shouldn't take and I'm taking them. So I'm gonna need to hit this ogre with Steve. Feel this spot here. Then yeah, if I feel this spot here, I need to hit him from this way, right? Could hit him there. Could hit here, then hit here, then I put him in range. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. He has 2 players for the relay play. So at this point, I guess I just stand up the wolf, right? I will follow you. So if I get this guy here, but then he comes this way, so he needs to be there. The wolf needs to be here, so I push this way, I push that way, then things may happen. This guy is a little bit in the way. Let's try that. Doesn't seem very ideal. So this will have to dodge 3+ there. There is a tackle, I think. Somewhere. This guy has tackle. I'd like to get rid of this one, but I don't have the dice on him. I do have dice on him, so I need him to be here, so that has to be later. Right. Oh well. Has to be done. Alright. Now I would like him to go down. The ideal. Nice. Goes down. Because the damn the wolf. So I didn't have enough players then. Just didn't have enough players. Right. Well, if he doesn't score, it's all good, I guess. Has to follow because this guy. And I have, yeah, like now I don't have the extra ones. So do I want the 1 die on whom? I guess on this guy. Oh man, should have scored like when I had the chance. Life. The thing is, he's probably safer here than anywhere else. Could get this guy here. I still have to. He hits the ball, comes around here. Otherwise, the ball comes here. He can get it and do the pass. Could it still do? Yeah, I think it's fine there. Oh man. I feel dumb because much better to be 1-1 than to be 0-0 or possibly 0-1. This guy is nasty. The agility 5 on defend, dodge. He's pretty close to legend. I wonder what he will give him. He could use accurate. Nerves of steel also he could use. Ultima, I wonder if what you mean is when I do this, because when I do this I'm just using my keys. He does have tackle. Wait, was that? One die, right. I have to learn to play this game. Oh man. What is disaster. He just comes. Stand these guys up, stand this guy up. I think he has to take it with this one. 6. So it's a 4+, 3+, and this is probably 4+, I guess. Then 3+ and score. And he does have cards. Nope, he does have broth. He moves 8, so it's actually easier than that. Oh man. He had jump up, right. So he's just doing that, yeah, like this. I'm disgusted with myself. Like, alright. I couldn't serve the thrower, right? No, because he has fend. That's the thing, he has fend. So he has fend and dodge, and I didn't have tackle. So if I hit the thrower, it's very unlikely that I will pow him, and then he will be annoying because I cannot advance because he was covering everything. That's why I hit there and I tried to put someone, but you know, I should have hit him anyway. With mighty blow and then try to see if I get the pow, then you know. Yeah. Like, that was totally wrong. Blitz target with mighty blow and a reroll, and then yeah. This is silly because all I did was very. My last 2 turns have been all the wrong decisions, and like now he just takes it, and yeah. I think it's even a 2+ to give him to the guy, and he has pro, so yeah. It's very likely to succeed. Very well played. Yes, I'm probably not Division 1 material. Right. Very well done, man. He does have the reroll for the go for it. Yeah. It's one of the weaknesses of my team, and it makes me play differently. Like I don't have enough tackle, and yeah, like in the last few games I didn't have many level ups also because I do silly things like that. I just don't go to do the game the play that I should be doing. Alright, so I will set up and deposit. Right. So these two guys, they have to be out. If I do the typical setup, he's just going to score quickly and that's it. So I think I should do something a bit different. Oh no, he's KO, he didn't come back. I have no cools. Oh well. It's not a very deep thing to do anyway. Yeah, maybe. Could go either way. No, he's there. Yeah. Could come to assist if he's needed. Going to be much dodging one side. Can dodge better. Yeah, maybe that's... Yeah, I'm going to pause again because he wants to... Oh, maybe end the pause. I should confirm the setup. Actually, I want to do white setup in this case. Confirm the setup, then pause. Hi. Yeah, I will go have a quick break as well. I will be back in a couple of moments, and I guess I'll be faster than him, maybe, but not sure. Alright, so I'm back. Let's see. Yes. This guy's a monster. Yeah, but need Skeletor to get tackle, definitely. Or Ulrich. Maybe that should be my target for the rest of the season, trying to level up Ulrich. Because Skeletor has agility too, so it's going to be harder to level him up. Wait, sorry. Alright. Has 10 players now. It's interesting that he didn't put one more guy. Well, I guess he will move him now. But maybe, considering that he has so much piling on, maybe I should have kept the dirty player on the field a bit. Maybe put this guy in the front, like he's risking one hit, but then the foul over here. Alright, dead to dead. So he's going to bleach with the ogre. You move the ogre here. Just have sure hands right there. So he's not bleaching this turn. Right. So this is my bleach. This guy's there. I don't want to. Let's hit him there. Oh. Nej, det var det faktiskt. Such a valuable player. Wanted him to get down. Actually, I could get this and then move Steve here to cover. He could bring one guy. He would get 2 assists to get mine. We'd have to bring another one. And if he brings so many players there, then he's gonna be leaving some spaces. This also makes it so I can use the zombie later for sure. Sure, it's a strong word, but... He does have agility 4, right? So yeah, he could come, could do some things. I think I'm happy with this. This leaves a hit on the wolf. If he first hits this guy down, could bleach the wolf. He could try to get through here, but yeah, I think he's gonna be doing that so far. Right. Now he has 1 die. Alright, okay. He just hits with him. Okay. Fails that. I think I want to stand firm. Otherwise he comes here and he has an easy block on Steve. Right. Yeah, that's going to be the bleach, so that makes me have to divide my players a little bit. He hasn't moved this guy yet. He's just a lineman, right? Yeah, just a line. So I guess I'll be hitting him with Skeletor. Now I think I may be hitting him with... what is the catcher? 8. It would be 8. And I would be going for it to hit him, but I think it's worth it. Get this guy here for the guard. Move this a bit around. He would probably put the lineman on this guy, right? This guy will dodge. Could get hits on the wolf. This guy, okay. This guy's free. So I think this is the bleach with the wolf on this guy. Going for it a couple of times actually. Ah, right. Right, yeah. That's a +1. Alright, I guess does not regenerate. He was not the one. Nah, they never dodge anyway. Sometimes, but if I dodge, usually I do with this one. It has dodge. Now he is one player up. Ah, this is looking so bad. Well, he will come back. Has to be here, right? Otherwise not much meaning. Stand up. Right. He's gonna do bleach on the catcher. I want him to be where this guy is. Let's do this first. Does not have dodge. Comes this way. He comes this way. Going to be doing a little bit crazy stuff in the sense I have to go for it twice to get this done. Hopefully only once. But of course this doesn't work. Want to reroll this. It's double skull now. Alright. Well, that worked. Alright. So he has an easy go to get that. To keep him there. Yeah, let's do this. Right. What there? Ah, sorry. Again, I got my mouse out of the screen and then... It's actually a long game, right? We are taking our time. Wait, it's 1 hour and 45 minutes already. Alright. He's one of the new zombies. Is he? Yeah, he's not playing. He should have taken the human zombie. He knows the tactics after all. Alright, so he wants to keep the ogre. Now he had a very nice 3 dice with the ogre if he wanted, but he actually wants to move the ogre forward, right? Wants to put him here, maybe. Alright, okay. That's where you go. I do have a hit with him, but then that entertains the ghouls. I wonder if he's going to this side now. My zombies are slow, so yeah, maybe a good idea. This guy's still going to be there, and if he moves to this side, he still has these 2 guys here. So later he can try. I cannot completely forget about them. Especially this guy. Oh. So now definitely the bleach will be somewhere over there. Ah, this is not the guard guy, right? So actually it doesn't work. This zombie can move there. Yeah. And I have this guy here. Another blotch guy. This would be too much, I think, for him. He can get 1 hit for free and then he would have to go for it. Alright, he was going to hit this. Does he have tackle? He has tackle. Yeah, not use. Does not have dodge. A lot of reroll, so he may as well. Yeah. This might bleach then. This turn. gonna have to be with the wolf. He's the only one in range, really. The other wolf is in range as well. These guys. Yeah, that's much better for him. It's tricky. I guess technically I reach. Yeah, but he has guard, so... He has to stand up. Stand up. Yeah, just stand up. He's the one with dodge. Good to this, then it's one die. The thing is, it's just the one die. I think I have to do that. I think that has to be my... Then he does not have... The one with guard, so... He will have to take on this guy. We have to keep those two guys busy. Comes this way. Unfortunately. What I think this guy is going to be in range. Just a lineman. No, he's perfectly in range. Oh man. So what do I do? I guess I have to go for the ball anyway. But it's kind of silly because I go for the ball, then he just recovers the ball and passes it. But anyway, he has a lot of options. And, you know, if it doesn't work, alright. Yeah. I think it's still the best. The one die. And I do not have tackle. That's such is the life of my team. Yeah, he does choose to use it. Do I want to dodge out? Just moves here and passes, right? Doesn't make any sense. So it's just the 2+ with ability to pass it, 3+ with ability to catch it, and then touchdown. Yeah. Probably worth it, yeah. I've been doing horrible decisions the whole game, so... I definitely need more tackle in the team. It's affecting me too much. Like always, because of my lack of tackle, I end up doing things that I'm not very convinced. Other times I do things that I'm convinced and they are not the right thing. But yeah, anyway. One of the whites need tackle, for sure. Just a 2+ for him. Yeah. The 3+ to catch it. He catches it. And now it's... The thing is, does he want to score? I guess he does, because it's a 2-0. So... Yep. Well done. I think if I want to have the option, I have to try to make a one-turn touchdown here. Any option of throwing. Is my ghoul still KO? Come on. No. That doesn't help. Alright. Ah, he's going that way. Well. One golem also. Well, let's see. Come here. Hit the guy. Well, if I see it carefully. Doesn't matter if it's this one or the other. And I prefer to hit one. Yeah. This one has wrestle, so in case I end up hitting him. So he comes this way, pushing, pushing, he goes up, hit this way, goes up. I need to move the guys around for that. Right, it's not giving me. This guy is not letting me put the guy where I need him to be. Oh, I guess this guy will have to. Someone will have to hit this one. Come this way. So he's the one hitting actually here. So I come with the wolf, hit here, push, then these two are here. Yeah, he pushes. Right. I didn't hit one. It's there, he's the one. He's going to be hitting there. First, maybe not first, but I will have to hit this guy here. So he takes this space. This is when suddenly I get the KO or something like that. Then this zombie then may need to come this way. So I mean this way. But it seems not. I don't think it's going to work. But never really works. The one touchdown. Something always happens. Extra turn. Okay. Well, this is perfect. This had to happen like this. So yeah, that is very good. There we go. At this point, I think I just award it. Yeah, again, bad decision. It has to be the other one. Anyway. So that means I don't have bleach now. All the game like that, search. The dainty ogre. So he will have to do double GFI. Yeah, here it's fine. Which means that there is no safety over there, but in case I fail this pickup, I want to have that zombie there. Now he's gonna bleach this guy. He has the tools to make it very painful for him. Hit here. Hit here. He can hit something here. I just want this game to finish. He does have tackle. He does have piling on, mighty blow. He's giving me a way to escape. He's piling on. He only needs a couple of plays here. Maybe one here, one here. Doesn't need to go crazy on this. I think he should be hitting the zombie. Right. And I guess he will not use the ogre. This should be... Ah, this guy, okay, so that's why it's still one. Yeah! It's a rough one. Again. Nah, it's not been. It's been a very bad season. Like doing many bad seasons. I had the chance to score in my turn 3 or 4. I had like I had it under control. Then I decided that it was too early, so I went back. Then he ended up getting the ball out of my hands and scoring on me, and I couldn't stop his score. So that was very greedy and very silly, really. The thing is, yeah, probably want to go that way. This guy is a catcher, so I have to dice on him right now. This guy has... I think I will start with this to see what happens. Ah, yeah, this guy, yeah. Then... I think I probably want to stay. Alright, yeah. Because then I want to push the golem. He does have results. So let's see what happens here as well. Don't use... Gonna follow this time. By following, I totally messed up a bit with my wolf. It's fine. His best job is really to entertain these guys. Actually, even the ogre. Nah, the ogre is going to be entertained by itself. Yeah, he's fine. I'm going to need a few hits here. With this guy, right? Yeah. That's how it goes. To follow. I want to get these 2 dice on him. Yeah, let's go for this. I think this time I'm going to go for this. Now he goes down, and I use tackle. That's half fun, so yeah. Do I want to follow once? I think I do want to follow once. Yeah, I have the reroll for that. Yeah. Still in time. I think it's what to do first. So to put both of my walls here. I want, yeah. Well, he can definitely do some chain pushes here. The crazy, I know that. Oh well, no, because he has this guy, I cannot really escape. If you're going to do the pushes, just do them. All right. Have 2 wolves that could score. So I did a check. We are both 10. I think I'm 11. I'm 11 and he's 10. Yeah, because of the new zombie. Alright, he's not. Eesh, that hurts. Hope he regenerates. Nope. Okay, he's dead for good. Well, that's one less decision I have to make. Because he was agility 3, but his mighty blow and his guard, they were important. So yeah, in a way, he made me a favor. Because in those cases when I don't have ghouls like now, then because of him I don't have much agility 3 in the team. So yep. The way you do make. Yeah. Is it Pro 1? No. Let's reroll. Oh, that's nice. That's nice for me. So I think I'm gonna score now. With the agility 4 wolf. I may as well just go with the agility 3 one. Because he's closer to... I do want to... Alright, yeah, like this is push, and then I do bleach there. Then I give him the ball. think he's hitting this guy. Right. Start there. Yeah, follow. Why not? Ah, should have followed. Oh, I see. Because then I'm pushing that guy to the front. No, not pushing anywhere. Just wrestle. Alright. I do want to do this here. It's 3 dice, so yeah, should be fine. It's a catcher actually. Stay. You go out. Yes. I guess stay. Doesn't really matter. He's fine. Come this way. Actually. Actually. Then I need you out. I don't really need you out, actually. It's just nice. That he needs. Well, I could technically step on that guy. But it's not worth it. Now all I want is to give him the ball. Didn't use the reroll, right? Even if I did many things. So take the ball. I mean, I said take the ball. Good. Because he's close. Yeah, actually with this one, he will get 1 level. Then it's 2 turns. 2 turns. Could easily be his 3-1. Could be my 2-2, or could be just a 2-1. Then let's see. He's getting players back. I think he's still. Hopefully, mighty blow. He's 10. Ah, my goal is back. Yes. Missed you, buddy. Ah, this is the hole that was left by. Well, the thing now is. I do need to steal the ball from him, so I'm going to advance my players 1 position. Ah, yeah, it's fine. Has dodge, so this is the one that could get entangled, but. More or less, I mean, it's not like I'm super fast, but I guess, yeah, this is better. Right. Definitely not super fast, but I can try something with this. This zombie. Let's do that. He's chaos, man. They don't come back. This ghoul, he's been failing most of the chaos rolls until now, but I think this guy as well. I think. I don't know. He didn't play the first drive. I guess I'm doing many chaos, but I think he was a bit unlucky with that. So all he has to do is get 1 catcher over here, another catcher over here. I guess I could have put my guy here, but I cannot replicate because he has a strength 4 frenzy guy somewhere. Yeah, here. Yes, actually, from his side, like one lineman died, wrestle lineman, nothing too big. But on my side, Skeletor, man, Skeletor is dead. My guard, mighty blow, white, which is actually in a weird way, it's good for me because I didn't really want to fire him, but agility 2 on this guy was a big deal because many times I have one less agility 3 than I need. Like if the ghouls get out, then I only have the wolves and one more white, you know. So it's not too bad. Then this guy, he's just injured for this game, and the golem, yeah, he lost one agility, so it's a MNG basically. Yeah, I guess I will try to give him a different name. I named him Skeletor because I bought him after playing against Jasmine. So he's been going strong for 2 seasons. Then well, he has a Skeletor. He had Skeletor, but you know, like it's a white. Was playing against He-Man, so you know, not exactly a poet, but yes. Yeah. What am I going to do with an agility 1 golem? No. Actually, I'm happy it's that golem and not this one, because this one has dodge. So actually, I'm considering giving him break tackle, and even without break tackle, he can do some dodges, because that's a 75%. If he had been hit that one, then he would definitely need break tackle to be able to do that. It's the unfortunate situation is that that's my 2 mighty blows in the tip. So now I have no more mighty blow. Oh wow. He got it. What the star? Oh, the star. I see that the problem is that he wanted this guy to be one of the ones moving around, but he cannot do that anymore, right? So I guess he will have to hit with a lineman and then try to do that job with the bleacher, but it's not in the right position for doing that. Brave. I guess he has catch, right? So yeah, he will have to do something like that. I guess I could have put these guys on the line. Then that would force him to use resources to clear them. But well. Slow source. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for all purposes, it doesn't really affect his progression. It's annoying that he will not be there next week. And I play against Dark Elves. It's just Dark Elves, the end of the season. On the other hand, he's very expensive, so maybe that way I will not give them a wizard. That's very unlikely. They will probably have a wizard, but... So I guess I will keep my new zombie for 1 match. Well, the white is going to get replaced, so maybe I don't need zombie. Just 13 players is probably enough for Dark Elves. Fabian's last words. Right, yeah. Is that the... I would have liked to see the bleach over here, I think. Because still, this guy, I think I would have liked to see this guy hitting here and then this one coming to hit this zombie with 1 assist or something. And then he would be able to move much more, right? So I wonder if he's... How is he going to protect the ball now? He may just run with it. My tackle guy is on the other side of the field, on the other hand. He's going to have a chance at getting doubles. So... This wolf. And if he doesn't get doubles, then, you know, like what's going to happen to him? He will get diving tackle, but... I don't have the money to buy another wolf now, so I will have to, because I have to buy white. So it will take a few matches, but his fate may be sealed. Alright. Alright. This guy moves 7. Right now he has 2 scoring threats. Is he scoring threats? If he goes for it, he's, yeah, 7, 9, he put 5. Alright. So I want to go for it next turn. He can do them now. They don't have nerves of steel. He does have agility. No, he's not the one with agility. Right. Well, so I think I have to clear these for the wolves, basically. So basically, this wolf has to go that way also. Both wolves have to do it. Then I have to consider where I do the... Yeah. If I'm going to lose, I don't mind. If it's 3-1, I don't mind. But I want to move my wolves, so I have the chance to make it. Alright, so maybe he's going to move here. We get hit. Maybe he just goes that way now, because I want him to protect the wolf, right? Yep, that goes that way. I think the one I want to hit is this guy. So I could have this guy there. Get 3 dice on him. We can go for it. Got 3 dice. I think he just detains this fucker. He does have agility for now. He's not agile. Guess. So what am I going to do with this guy? If that fails, this guy falls down. He's in a bad situation, so I think he should be around here. maybe even there. The wall, I think here is better. So if it doesn't fail, then that means that it's difficult for him to move around. Then I will do first his dodge. He can just run, make the pass. Oh! I didn't have rerolls anymore. No! Alright, well then. I don't know, it wasn't the reroll thing, it was the double one. Well. Nice. That looks like a 3-1. I mean, my option is that somewhere it fumbles, so he doesn't actually get the ball. Then I go with the wolf, pick it up, and I make a pass. That's my best chance. Here, I guess he would like to clear this zombie, because then he could easily. He has dodge. He may try to. Yeah, he just reached, right? This is 7, right? So yeah. If he wants to do a 1 in 9, he can do this, so he can try to get the ball. That's 1 die. Alright. You don't need more than that. Alright. I think I wouldn't fire minus agility flash unless it's really rookie and I have the whole team and I have 150 in the bank. Maybe then I would consider, but I think, you know, this guy is getting the pass here with agility 5. Is it just a 2+? Is it going to be a 3+, maybe? He needs that reroll. But he can just do it, right? Because he has the... It's a 4+ pass, so yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, he has the ability pass, he has the ability catch. He has a 1 reroll, so yeah. Alright, so 3+, 3+, both with rerolls. Yeah, he will try to intercept. Oh, he didn't. Yeah, that's... Alright, good game, man. Well, I guess I will have a chance to try one more turn, but... Decisive. Yeah, definitely. From now on, I will not do again what I did in the first half. If I'm in advantageous position, I just score and I try to... But, you know, I'm seeing that it's difficult for me to stop him, as I thought it would be, from scoring. Alright, let's see what defense he prepares. Now I have 2 agility 3 players that can get the ball. I think if I had full bank and full team and the golem, like rookie golem with absolutely 0 SPP gets an agility bust, I would probably consider that. But I think personally, I would probably keep him because if you do that, then you don't have any more money in the bank. So if you lose another guy the week after that, then you're in trouble. Because Necro is expensive. Like if you start losing players, then you very quickly run out of money. All right. So it's over here, right? That's the. Has 11 players for the setup. That's good for him. He would be better here, right? Just to. I guess he has enough tackle that he can force me through tackle always. Makes sense. Yeah, that's a consideration. Do I prefer to do naked threes or 4+ with reroll? That's the. Huh. Well, I guess don't need to do. Let's take the ball. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's ready, right? I have to do team. Maybe let's find the item. Team. Hit. That's the last hit. Actually, this may be better like this, right? Try to have this guy. We do that hit later. He has block. Then he will do the last one. He will have to come over here. He will have to come over there. Yep. And it's not bad. All right, so that's going to be a pass to this guy. Who wants to do the pass? The white. Well, let's move this guy here first. Let's see what happens with this guy. And I have to follow, right? Alright, yeah. Is it here? Then I move this. How was it? Oh, I know there is a way to do this even after this. No, but I probably. Yeah, no, but even if you don't get the first push, you can still do it. But I think this guy needed to be here. So because then you can put the guy here, then you push this guy, you push, and then you still have this. You can push again. You can still do the chain. But this guy needed to be here. So now I cannot do it anymore. All right. Oh well. Then I will just try to get some hits. That's 4. Can I get this? Yeah, let's just do the easy way. Just would need one more. Yeah, let's just do this first. Right. Well, just... Nah, that worked. Alright, so that's it. Let's see. That's good. Will help. We'll get him for the moment. Let me see. More breaks. Yeah. Lot of hits, but Armor didn't hold that well for him. Neither for me. Then block dice. Did get a few bows. So did I. Yeah. Especially there were a couple like very key ones. Like one of his very good players, I had to dice on him and I had to take him down, and he would be surrounded by 5 of my players, one of them the Fowler. But I could only push him. So that I used the reroll, and you know there were a few occasions like that. But no, I should have scored when I had the chance and then just try to stop him. But I think it's hard for me to stop him because I do not have enough tackle. So I would need one more white with tackle and then things would be different. But I decided to try to stall it instead of scoring. Because of that, because I don't have trust that I can stop opponents scoring. And it's going to be like that also against elves. I don't know, not this way, the other way. Yeah, my team can be fast also. Like I have half of the team is pretty fast, so I can actually catch him. But if I cannot hit him reliably, then you know. Let's see if he levels up. Rubble doubles. Nope. All right, so he's going to get diving tackle. I think that was my. I don't think there is anything else that I would want him to have. Jump up. It's only useful if he's going to get both Mighty Blow and Piling On, my opinion. Like it's always a good skill, but there's something to be said about Dauntless, but you know, Diving Tackle is going to be, given his role, yeah, Diving Tackle it is. Yep. There we go. So my team is now 1700. And I will get the new white. I will have to think a name for him, so. Yeah, maybe I can, yeah. Yeah, Garcilaso La Vega. He was like half, maybe Jorge Manriquez better, yeah. He was one of these Spanish Renaissance guys. He was a poet, but he was also a knight and a statesman and all those things at the same time, you know. So he was a poet. Alright, so we will probably have to fire one guy, but I will decide on that when my next opponent plays his game and I see what he's rocking. Fun factor is still 8, still quite high. Is it Jape or is it... I guess it's going to be Sun Dune because Jape was asking me to kill humans today, so... Yep, it's going to be Sun Dune. And the Arcana, Tomo. Ah no, Tomo was asking me to kill humans, true. Yeah. Ooh, Children of Female against the Witches. Sun Dune didn't play yet, right? Nope. Oh, I guess Crusader. Ah, it's going to be interesting, but... 1440. Oh. Oh. Why? 1440. Right, that's he's going to get this one back. This 120, and he will get one lineman on top of that. So that's going to be 190. So it's going to be 1630. 1630 if he just recovers this guy, nothing dies, and everything goes his way. 1630. 1630. I definitely need to fire at least one zombie. 1630. Yeah, Lipo. Lipo is the one going out. It's kind of a joke with Lipo. Lipo is the zombie that I keep hiring, firing. You know, like sometimes I think I need an extra zombie, then I do that. All right, so that's 13 players. I think it's 13 players is good enough against elves. I don't think I need extra. Then that's 1740. That's 1630. So he would have to use 40k from his bank to get a wizard. And he has 20 now, so yeah, I don't think he will. I think he will just get maybe even a medic or a couple of babes, something like that. He does have a very scary blitzer. Has 2 guards. Has a very good thrower. Yeah. That's how it will be. Alright. Oh man. This season. I'm learning a lot. That is true. I'm learning quite a lot. What a season. But anyway, that's all for me. So yeah, thank you very much guys, and yeah, have fun with the games.